Hey guys, so I've got a review for you. Now this one, I don't have my computer sitting here. I'm standing here cooking dinner, actually. The oven's gonna beep in 3 minutes. So, I'm gonna try to make this quick and simple. So basically, my husband, we got married 2010, and we had our rings and everything, but my husband, who is now a welder, who does construction and everything, he found that it was really hard to work with the ring on at work. No big deal, he takes it off, he puts it in his car. Well, he also has a habit of buying and selling cars. So basically, he buys them cheap, he fixes them up, he flips them for money or for a new car, and he does it again. So he ended up leaving his ring in the car when he sold it right after work, blah, blah, blah. So we got him a new ring, and this time we did the rubberized ring so that way he can wear those at work because those are a lot easier for him to be able to move and everything, working with the hot and whatnot. So he had those, but the issue with those is welding and whatnot. They would actually rip and tear really easy. So he went through probably 5 or 6 of these stupid things. Now, I'll be honest, I did buy them cheap off of Amazon because I figure there's no point in spending a lot more money if he's going to end up losing it or whatever. So, whatever, we just kept doing them that way, and he's been through a lot. And then he actually sliced his finger bad enough that he actually needed stitches, but he actually never went. But that was the last ring he broke, and I was like, okay, I'm done with this. So, I happened to be on Facebook, and he just hasn't worn a ring since. But I happened to be on Facebook and see somebody had shared this really cool post, and I checked it out, and it's hand carved and they're antler rings. So basically the deer shed their antlers, you know, once a year or whatever, twice a year. I hear some can do it twice a year, which I don't know. But anyways, and basically they get those after they fall off and they make rings out of them. And they make other things as well, but I was looking at the rings. Well, I ended up losing that page that had beautiful, beautiful rings, and I wish I could find it again because they were reasonably priced. I'm talking like $75, and it had a rose that was like popped up off of it, and it was gorgeous and handcrafted. They had a video of them making it and everything. Couldn't find that page again, and they were really reasonably priced, and all the other pages I saw, see how much data I have left. The other pages I saw were asking like $120, $140, $200. Some of them were $500 for rings. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to spend that much because I don't know anything about these. I don't know if they're going to be good, if he can wear them at work, or if he's going to break it, or how long it's going to last. So I wanted a less expensive one just to try out. And that's where I found this guy here. I'm going to have his information down below because I don't have my computer here with me to tell you his Etsy page, but the name on the return address label is B-O-N-A-N-N-O. Now, he did have a shop, and I guess they are supposed to be custom made to your size and everything, so I got this one. Now, this one I did only pay $30 for. I think I paid $4 for shipping, which is actually $1 more than it was, but not a big deal. So I think I paid $34 for it. And I'm going to open it up and do a first impression of this ring here. And I will also have his information down below for you guys to check them out on Facebook. Or, sorry, on Etsy. I shouldn't say he because it might not even be a he. Are you done now? I'm not done yet. Okay, so we're going to open this up and do a first impression on it. Like I said, these are they're supposed to be deer antler rings. This is the first one I've ever seen in person. And because I bought it, it was probably the cheapest one I had seen. No, there were some for $10 to $15. I didn't like how they looked. This was the cheapest one for what I liked, that I actually liked how it looked. But please note that when you buy these, they are all going to be a little bit different because antlers are not all the same, you know? All antlers are different, and then the cut on them and everything is going to be different. So, we're going to check this out. I'm hoping it even fits my husband because I didn't know what size ring he was. So there's literally nothing in the bag except for the ring. I'm not going to look at it just yet. It's in a little pink bag. Ooh, dinner smells good. My cat just fell off the counter. I'm just going to cut this open. It's not opening very quickly. Okay, let's check this out. Ooh. Look at that. That's really pretty. It's really pretty. Now, it is a bit bigger. I think that's going to be too big for him. Yeah, that's too big for my thumb. But I'm excited to see it on him. See, I can fold my fingers here. Let's see. It's really pretty, and it's going to be really hard to see here. Let me put my rings back on here. See if I can show you. I'm standing here making food, so I'll use the wrapper from the oatmeal. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's not white. It's like a creamy color, and then it's got some browns and whatnot in it. I want to say, of course, that it is deer antler, but the colors are definitely interesting on it. I don't know. I mean, I've never really sat and looked at a deer antler, but do they come colors like this? And the inside's like that too. I don't know how well you can see. So it's very pretty though. I really, really like it. I don't think it's going to fit him. I think it's going to be too big, which means that I am going to have to order another one. But it's very pretty nonetheless, and I think he's going to like it. Because it's something that's a little bit more not so mainstream. It's not like a typical just metal or gold band, whatever. And it's not the cheapo, stupid ones. So I feel like this is a little more personal, and I think you'll like it. But I'm assuming that it is a deer antler, of course, guys. But I've just never seen them like this. But I am absolutely loving it. It's almost like a granite colors, which is really, really pretty. But it is more of a creamy color than it's showing. And it's got light brown speckles all through it. So it's very, very pretty. So I will leave his information, his or her information for the shop down below in the comments below. And you guys are welcome to check them out. And let me know what you think, because they have some other ones on there. But I got this one because, like I said, it was the least expensive for what I liked. And I spent a good week or two looking at rings and emailing a couple sellers. And I either didn't like the vibe I got off of them, or they didn't speak good English, so I didn't feel like I could trust sending them money. But anyways, I found this guy and this company, whoever they are. I don't know if they're a company or just like out of their house. But anyways, guys, I would check them out. It's very, very pretty, and I do think that this is definitely going to be too big. So if that is the case, I will be buying another one, and I will have to do an unboxing review for you so you can see the difference in two different ones, because each one is going to be totally different. But I really love this. I love that it's not just a solid band. It's got some texture and color and fun to it. So check them out, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.